Phase 1, Circuit 1. As with all exercise, make sure you have medical clearance to undertake cardiovascular and strength training. If you know you cannot perform an exercise at the weight given, then use a lighter weight, and over the next few weeks, increase that load. Always perform a warm-up and dynamic stretches before exercise, and at the end of your session, cool down and perform static stretches. This will reduce the aching after training and reduce your risk of injury. Kettlebell farmer's walk. Use weights that suit your current ability. Keep your spine neutral, chest lifted, shoulders back and down as you pick up the kettlebells using either a parallel or a split stance. We carry different weights in each hand, and this is called an asymmetrical load. Life is not symmetrical, so we can train our bodies to cope with that in this controlled and safe environment. Return the kettlebells safely to the floor, using the stance that suits your body best. The static lunge. Stand on a firm surface with the feet at about shoulder width apart or a little wider. Take a long step forwards with one leg coming up onto the toes of the back foot. From that position, keeping the chest lifted and the shoulders back and down, look forwards as you lower the back knee until it's about 5 centimeters above the floor. Now, drive through the thighs and the glutes to stand up to the beginning split stance. Make sure that the front knee tracks forwards. Imagine a line from the center of your knee, and that line would line up with the second toe to stop your knee from dropping in or pointing outwards. Alternating lunges. From a parallel stance, take a long step forwards, lowering the back knee to just above the floor. Immediately drive through the front foot to push yourself back into the parallel stance. Repeat on the other side. If you find you're losing your balance, make sure your feet are at least shoulder width apart in the lunge position, and this will improve your stability. Remember your knee alignment and keep the chest lifted. Bodyweight walking lunges. Take a long step forwards into your lunge and then step straight through onto the other foot to continue into a walking lunge. Keep your chest lifted and the shoulders back and down. Kettlebell walking lunges. Lift the kettlebell from the floor by the horns and rest it onto your chest. Walk through your walking lunges normally. Remember to keep your chest lifted throughout the movement and have a long stride forwards. If you need to, you can bring the feet to parallel between each step. At the end of the movement, return the kettlebell safely to the floor. Kettlebell goblet squats. Take a wide stance. Your stance may need to be wider than in this example. Hold the kettlebell by the horns and rest it on your chest. Lower your hips as deep as you need to go, and then drive up with the thighs and the glutes. Remember your knee alignment and look forwards during the movement. Keep the spine neutral throughout the movement. Return the kettlebell safely to the floor. Standing overhead press. Take a parallel stance and lift the dumbbells to begin the movement. Press the dumbbells to the shoulder and then press them up above the head. Bring the arms as close to your ears as you can. Keep the elbows soft at the end of the movement and straighten the arms as much as you can. The knees should be soft throughout this movement to allow stability of the pelvis. When you finish the exercise, return the dumbbells safely to the floor. Shuttle runs. At the end of each shuttle, make sure your foot crosses the line, and you can use that foot to drive off to start your next shuttle. You can use the same foot to cross the line each time, or alternate your feet, whatever suits you best.